however the opportunity presents.
From the 43, here's second down and a yard. On the ground, this is one. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. Young. He'll find Shakir open right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Ready?
Throwing is Young. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. 11. West right, zip. Right.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready, ready. 53. Set.
Here's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Come on, set.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Here we go. 19 Wendy, 19. Hey, 10. Hey, 10.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, Jesse. You got it, mini base. Why not? Angel. Chip Smith. All right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Here we go. All right.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Pistol snap back to Fields. On the run to the right. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. first and 10. Here's Young. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest games.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now
So
third
they'll
down
talk over
and
what to
4.
do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bucs have the early lead and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's a third down and 4.
Ready, call red. Set.
Now Young. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's caught left side by Burton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it third and 11.
You got a mini base. Hey, 551. EQ. Right. West side zip. Track.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Panthers are going to have it just past their 25.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a second and 3 from the 33.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Third down, 3 to go.
Down.
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Team Davis Gaither there to make it stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Here we go. We're good. Angel, Angel, Angel. Scott.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Check, hut. Drill, drill, 45. White. White. Ready.
On first down is Young. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
A second down throw for Young. He'll get back to Jalen Warren. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Now here's second and goal.
52 blaster. Down.
Warren on this defense. Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready.
Now Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through. and they get 3.
This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And that is Horton. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The Buccaneer first down.
Nelson. Green 19.
A first down throw for Fields. Going up top. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Play action now for Fields. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's into the end zone. Corey Horton, touchdown Buccaneers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
On play action, Young taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. No issues there. This one is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Delta. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At their 49-yard line.
Easy.
Fields now on 2nd down. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Hey, Ted.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Moving to his right. He runs with it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Downfield, he's got Horton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers.
Hey, can't. Here we go.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Fields from the pistol. First down throw there is complete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything like...
And he will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Tampa. Extra point attempt. Still to come. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
And there is 5.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready?
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Warren. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 58, cut. Tonight.
1st down. Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Turbo, sir. Extend. Right.
Here's a run going left. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 20-yard pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Here we go. Right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 22, here's second and 2.
Here we go. We good. 19 instructions. EQ. 11. Go.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's to the right side for Burton. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He'll step up and run this. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. It is second and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here's a designed run. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
60 by 6.
Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, cut.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he's trying to get around the corner, but could not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready.
Young. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking it down from us. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll go. Young. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Let's go now.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll stick with him again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This fielded at his own 1. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
26-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Here's Young. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
go. Ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Panthers' 33-yard line.
Ready, ready. Blocking, 18. Ready.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Ready, set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Down.
So a win here for the visiting Bucks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chatty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. Do like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Costa Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no loan. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, peeling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now. Pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.